So much rust, all over the place. Hey guys, it's Marco, Jamie and Baba here from Fullyloaded Cars, and welcome back to our channel. And we're all fresh off our holidays. Not happy to be back.
So it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
You've got to work.
Jamie had an extended holiday.
Yeah.
Must be nice to be Jamie.
Must be nice.
It must be nice.
That's what happens when you book your holiday early and everyone books theirs late.
Yeah.
Everybody lost the power, you know,
Yeah.
you can come back to holiday. You know.
So we're back, and we have another Sunbeam. So this is going to be a kind of a retro mod Sunbeam. So it's going to be like a track street car. Ishmael's going to make, well, firstly what Ishmael's going to do is going to disassemble the shell like he usually does with all of these. It's going to be like an open seam restoration. So he's going to take off all the panels, roof's got to come off, wings have to come off, all the front end has to come off, and then we're going to be left with just the floor pan. And then we're going to get a race rear axle. It's going to have an RX-7 gearbox. Yeah, it's going to have an engine with a supercharger on it. So yeah, that's all got to be mounted up before Ishmael can make the new floor. So I think, you're going to have to make a new floor. It's going to have a different style petrol tank, so it's going to need a different boot floor as well.
Different design.
Everything different, but it's going to be Bubba's design to fit the new parts that the customer's bringing us. Does that make sense? Yeah, makes sense?
Makes
Okay,
sense.
so I think the first stage will be to get everything off. Ishmael and Jamie will strip everything off, and then by the time that's done, hopefully we'll have the new axle, the gearbox will be mounted to the Lotus engine, and then we can go ahead and start making chassis legs and the floor. So I think, yeah. So this will be the first video getting all this shell disassembled, and then this second video will be fabrication. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and that's it. I think we're done. Yeah?
Today I starting.
Today you starting.
Today I
Tomorrow
love
you
it
finish.
today, you know. All
Yeah.
every part with that.
Yeah. And tomorrow finished.
Yeah, tomorrow.
End of the week we'll have a new floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, there you
Hey,
go.
driving Sunday.
Driving Sunday, there you go.
You know, you can't easily lose measurement,
Yeah.
shape, and then you know is which one is or something panel inside it is some more. Have to be taken out.
Everything.
All everything out.
Yeah.
What about headlight?
Same. Indicators same. No bumper, corner bumper. You know, like the Mark 1 Escort, small one. Have this one, he wanted like that. This panel come off separately, not joined. Screw here, on off. Bonnet doesn't have this one because it's a carbon fiber. Have it the pins.
What we gonna do? Think, you know, all light or you know light box, everything all in one.
Yes.
Fit this one
Yeah,
straight. They put it back on.
like that. Yeah. And all of this is gone because none of this. You needed space for radiators because you have oil cooler, water radiator, and intercooler radiator.
What about you? Think you let the chassis be long?
No, have to be. You want it same.
Exactly same way.
Yeah.
You think you know all everything all in this space be enough
No.
for all in?
No. No. One radiator here, one radiator there, maybe one radiator under here, one on the other side.
Two.
Yeah.
Dashboard off, wing off, bonnet off, doors off. What you see, anything off. But next one, I strip off everything. Hose off, roof off, floor, rear panel, front panel, inner, out, everything.
cars all stripped. This is as far as we're going to start stripping until we get the rear axle and the gearbox and everything. So what Ishmael's going to do now is going to start making the two front chassis legs because the front is absolutely fucked. What are you making the 1.2 isn't it? 1.2 chassis legs, 1.2. 1.2. So yeah, the chassis, and they will be reinforced with 1.5 inside where they need to be. So they're going to be really strong, the front chassis legs. So that's good. So just make two.
Front bracket?
Don't need it. You're going to use different ones.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got one of this. He's got.
Just only one.
He's got one side. You've only got one in the panel, right?
One in the wing, yeah. I've only got one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you could get the other side, it'd be great. But you know.
Yeah, I've asked around. I'll try again, but yeah, I've only got one side.
Okay. All right then, buddy. Bubba, why is this one not finished? Come on, Bubba. I need this one finished quickly.
Yeah.
Like tonight finished.
I'll show you later.
You show me later.
Exactly same measurement. Is not different one. If gonna different, or everything gonna different. Now bend it on this one now. There you go. This is Ismail here, and then I finish it to chassis leg, front one, and then two reinforcement, the front side one from cross member, and then steering rack, anything. Done this one, is it like this. Join it back on later. Already for primer, already for feedback on this car.
Bubba, this one needed come front a lot.
Right off.
Yeah. Maybe 5mm, maybe more.
Oh. Okay.
One second, I'll put a screwdriver maybe. Bubba, give me this big green lever.
Okay.
Bubba, you put it here.
Ah.
You understand? Push it.
Okay.
I needed this one back.
Okay.
I needed this back.
Okay. There we go.
1 second, Bubba. More. We take the jacks off, take all the clamps off. We'll lift the body.
All everything
We'll
off
put it
now.
over there, yeah. We're coming this way, your way, Bubba. We're coming your way. Careful, Jamie.
Take away my finger. Watch your head, Jamie.
The knees on the floor. That's it.
Just here, for now.
Okay, now, all we need to do, we need get the engine onto the hoist and put the engine here. Don't need the hoist.
Yeah. You don't need the hoist.
No, just connect it like that. Pump it up, selector. Pump it up.
I think the sump is not touching this, you know, you can
Brother, we make it measurement now.
Okay.
That's the one. This will change this job. No, the gearbox is in there. Yeah, just for us to put the gearbox for now. So I've got something to. I'm going to push it. I'm going to.
Yeah.
You're going to. Push it in. Put it out of there first. Julian, this the engine is in its right place, right?
Yeah.
It's in a, yeah.
I can't move forward on back, can I?
No, that's
You can move forward, but not back. Isn't it?
what in terms? Yeah, because
Yeah.
otherwise we'll run out of space.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're going back, no space, but front, yes.
Front's fine. Yeah.
Other one?
Yeah.
Is that? Because you imagine this, you know, bar is there, isn't it? You can't do this, you know, too much up.
You have to, yeah.
Back side one is, you know, is not possible. Maybe
Forget
I need to
backside.
different everything.
Forget it backside. Don't use it these brackets. This is not. We don't use
Just
it.
level, Papa.
Yeah.
You're not measurement. Just level. When you put it on the floor or anything, it's staying there, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know how much I would trust those because the people that made it weren't
Yeah.
very clever.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with
Yeah,
you. But
yeah.
Well, we have to make our own level, brother.
yeah, just keep to this level.
Yeah.
For that, this is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
major.
it's okay for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you wanted, like, you could weld a double washer on the side if you wanted to, or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And stuff like that looks pretty as well, doesn't it? It looks nice.
Well, yeah,
It's,
he'll make it look really nice.
I know.
It's-
It's good, fucking
And this will be all seam welded all the way around, and this chassis leg is already reinforced.
Because, you know, on the race cars, we're always double skinning the
Yeah.
chassis legs, triangulating it to the front. If you start with this, then half that job's done. isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
already done, you know. And don't forget, on this, it's not going to have that. We're going to have like a 4-inch bar that goes along here.
Yeah, not gearbox.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
that
So,
big,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
for the radius supports.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
For
So,
it
yeah.
to sit on.
Because what I have to do with those ones, because they hang like this, I've put a bar between them to hold them together.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, when you brake, they move like that. So.
And this one will, you know,
Yeah.
will be all reinforced
Yeah.
at the front as well. So.
Why if I'm honest, can't be bothered with it now. All the times I let you in and then you let me down. I can't be bothered, so I need you back around. All the times I let you in and then you let me down. I should really let you go now. I can't seem to put the phone down. I've been lying here alone now. I should really let you go now.
you're using an original rag?
Well, I was going to try and see whether or not it works or not.
I don't think so.
See, the other thing, the other option is to get something made that bolts together, fills up the whole space.
That's what I was thinking.
But then it's very hard. Like, if you're going to get a narrow, skinny intercooler, you've got to be able to get back over that side again. If you're doing end-to-end, I don't know how we're going to get round. You can't go under.
And the thing is, we're also working on things that we're trying to make fit, which is actually stuff. Which is another.
It'll be a right nuisance.
It is a right nuisance.
We've also got as well. We've got these two rads have got to go on it as well. One's for the charger, one's for the engine, and all of that going is on the side of the car. So, like, I don't know, like, there's not even enough space.
Shall I tell you what I would do? I would make the frame where you know everything has to sit in, and then we can work out how much space we have, and then we can decide if all of this is any good.
Yeah, because at the moment we've got so much surface area to try and get in there. It doesn't
Exactly.
fit in the hole unless we're out the plumb.
We need to work at the lowest level we can go, and the furthest out we can go, and then we can determine. Then you can.
Yeah, because even like these, you can get square versions of these.
After a good chat with Julian, we have finally decided how the engine should be mounted in the bay. You would think that after restoring so many of these Sunbeams, it would be easier, but this project is far from original. Join us in episode 2, where we finish off the chassis and start to make this look more like a car again.